So it's very important, just to work for the client rather than just pushing your services to the client,
Yes.
which is eventually the goal. I want to have a good night's sleep, so I just want to make sure the client's fully satisfied with whatever they're getting. So that's extremely important.
Yeah, and then these additional costs, like obviously for some clients, this may not seem like much because we know
Yeah,
the position, then we know their personal situations, their cash flow, and
correct.
other clients, this can make or break them holding a property for long.
100%. Yes.
So even though you've done the right thing, you've gone to the market, you bought a property, but you weren't aware of these additional costs, just even maintenance costs, land tax, things of that nature, and
Yep.
they come in and they're paying 5 to 10 grand additional per year, to your point, that
Yep.
might mean that let go of the asset before they see a gain. And
Exactly.
ultimately, we just wasted 2 years of their lives in the investment
Yep.
game, and they've come out with a very negative, perception of property. So I
Yep.
think to your point, you need to make sure clients understand everything to their
Yep.
situation. But at the same time, if you do leverage this and it does suit, you can really scale a portfolio. And I
Oh
think
yeah.
that is
Yep.
one upside, maybe we're not talking about enough, I think, are a lot of the negatives, which is fine. But in
Yep.
general, I think, if you can make this work for yourself, the difference is you'll likely be capped, any Australian will likely be capped at, one or two properties in their lifetime.
Yep. Yep.
And
Yep.
that's just a fact. And I
Yep.
think right now, what we're seeing is people are leveraging property to really grow their wealth. And ultimately, one property isn't going to get you to, most likely not going to get you to your financial goals. Maybe even two might not get you there. But if you're talking about 3 to 5 to 6 to, plus properties, I think then you have a real shot of achieving some serious wealth creation. And that can help
Yep.
you multiply in all aspects of life. And I think that's where this structure is very strong in that case. And I think that's where we're really educating clients on, this is a way we can go about the market. It's all about securing the right properties, controlling cash flow, because you are over leveraging yourself.